Welcome back to another edition of the Teddy Mack Show, DicKcipline edition. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing a red flag, a red light, or whatever. Red light, stop light, neon light. We're doing the straight up red light tonight. This woman right here, I don't even need to really get it. Let's just get right into it, man.
What'd you say?
Wipe your screen.
Oh, it's dirty. Let's go outside. Can you see me now?
We need light. Have the light in your face. Okay, that's
Can you see
better.
me now?
Yes.
I don't have no makeup on.
It's okay. What's your name, baby?
My name is Cassandra.
Cassandra. How old are you?
I am 42 years old, and I'm from Baltimore.
In Baltimore. Okay.
Why am I
And
not surprised?
what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Okay. So we got Cassandra, 42, Taurus, Baltimore. What you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
When's your birthday?
My
Cassandra, why do you
birthday
keep moving, honey? What's going on?
because so I have a 4-year-old. I'm trying to give her gummies so she leave me alone while I'm on this little call.
Why you not with
That's why.
her daddy?
Child. Because he is a army man and he ain't want no more kids. So he is moved back to Georgia.
See, this is what I mean. Ladies, y'all bring this, y'all bring your own misery on you, on yourself. Why are you having kids with a dude you're not married to? I just don't get it. Y'all do the same stupid stuff over and over and over again. I mean, it's like is that the Delphonics? Over and over again. Stupid shit over and over again. You do stupid shit over and over and over again. That's what the hell y'all do. Stupid shit.
That's what that is.
Oh, he
But
didn't
it's okay.
he didn't want a razor?
Nah. Here, take these. All right. Because you embarrassing mommy. Mommy been waiting for years.
No, mommy embarrassing her damn self. And what are you giving your kid? One of those damn gummies to make them fall asleep or something? You're going to give your kids some crap to knock them out. You know, the new generation do the gummies. Like back in the day, they used to give them a sip of beer, a couple sips of beer, or a little bit of wine, and the kid will fall asleep. Now they're giving them gummies.
To get on this show. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so
You so
Shorty, look, you're not even taking care of your child, Shorty. You're not even taking care of your kid. Man, look, red flag. Let's keep
come
going.
on, go ahead.
is that your only child?
I have a 13-year-old as well.
Okay, so Cassandra, you gotta stay in the light, baby. Okay.
Okay, here I am.
All right. So you have 2 kids
Uh-huh.
and 13 and
Yeah.
4,
Yes.
both by 2 different men.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Why you keep asking that question? Of course it's by 2 different men. What are you thinking?
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Nope.
Never.
Never dumb question.
You're calling me from Baltimore. All right.
Yes.
So we got
I am.
Cassandra, 42, Taurus, Baltimore nurse, minus 2 kids by 2 men, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
You know, I'm looking for somebody who has their stuff together financially as far as a career goes. And honestly, somebody that does not mind me having 2 kids. I have a career. I've been a nurse for 18 years, so I definitely make enough money to take care of my kids. I live in the city.
And you better be trying to take care of the man too. Because the only thing you're going to get is some son husband, and you're going to take him straight from his mama straight to your house, and he's going to sit around and he's going to be a third kid. So that's what you need to be looking forward to. That's what you qualify for, boo.
Own my own home. I've owned it for 15 years.
Who cares? Why y'all women keep thinking somebody care about y'all degree, your house, and how much money you make? But you come in with all this drama and all this luggage and all this trauma. You done just cranked out a kid for some dude who just left your ass and went back to Georgia. This is why when I drive up to Baltimore, I don't even look at the women in Baltimore. I go up to Baltimore, take care of what I got to take care of, and get the hell back down to my area. Because y'all be on some BS.
You know, been through a lot, but things a little bit different. So I do want a God-fearing man, somebody that believes.
Why you want a man to fear God? What you want a God-fearing man for? You don't fear God. So what you want a God-fearing man for? Well, what's a God-fearing man going to want with you anyway? If a man fear God, he's going to want to keep God's commandments. He don't want to come and play somebody else's save game. Two guys got two save files on your PS5. One dude got one file, another dude got another file. These dudes got two different logins on your Netflix. This dude right here got a login. This dude got a login. Who the hell want to come into that?
Believes in God and pretty much good for the kids, honestly. Like me and the kids, because too many bad people out there when you have stepkids. You know what I mean?
No, a man gonna want to deal with his own kids. He don't want to deal with your kids by two different men. He don't even know these two men. He don't know where these seeds came from. He don't know what these kids are gonna be like. No way in the world. And then you say you got a teenager and you up in Baltimore. What is your teenage kid into? I like to know.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is too many baby moms, not financial.
Too many baby moms. You know, I'm going to start bringing a knife on here because you can cut the hypocrisy and the irony with a goddamn samurai sword up in this piece. Did this woman just say she don't want no man with a bunch of baby mothers? And you got two kids by two different men? Shawty, that's why I say we can't even take y'all serious no more. Y'all tripping, Shawty. Tripping for real.
Financially stable, not really having like a career of such. Like you have to be able to hold your own. Like you don't have to have a degree, but you have to have something where you're bringing in some money. You have a 401k, a full 3B. If you own your own business, because what guys do around here is they like to own their own business, but they don't like to claim anything, so they still got medical assistance.
So why is it a man want to come to the table with his stuff together and deal with you? And you coming with nothing but trauma and somebody else's luggage. And, you know, I don't even want to even start judging you by your looks because, you know, people not blind out here. People can see that polecat sitting on top of your head. Okay. So we already know that when that polecat, when you take that polecat off top of your head and it rests for the night, we don't know what you coming out the closet looking like when that polecat come off. So it's a lot to deal with, Shawty, dealing with you. But we won't let you keep burying yourself. Here's some more of that shovel.
I don't want that type of guy.
What?
I don't want the type of guy that
What did they do?
So, you know, you got guys that like have the business and they, you know, they make money and they still decide to not claim all of their income so they can still qualify for low income this, low income that. You know, I'm from Baltimore. It's a lot of bums around here, respectfully.
I wonder who raised all them bums around there. I wonder who raised them. You know, y'all quick to complain about these dudes out here now. But you know, I would say since like the 60s, you know, they've been like partnering with welfare in the government and handouts and entitlement programs and basically kicking the man out. So these men are a product of who, man? Who raised these children? Huh? Who raised them? Who raised you? Who raised them? So don't start kicking the can around now. Own it. This is what you all create.
So, do you want a man in Baltimore?
I would like somebody in Maryland. It doesn't have to be Baltimore. You know, I'm Southern Maryland, not Western Maryland, because that's like Cumberland and that type. But you know, like DC area.
We don't want you down
the
here in
county.
DC. We don't want you. We don't want you. No, don't come to DC. We do not want you in DC. Don't even come into the metropolitan area. Stay up in Baltimore.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I would. I'm 5'8". I would like somebody that's at least 5'8" or more. You know what I mean? Like I don't wear heels that much anymore, but when I do, I'm a little bit tall. So, and I don't want no really, really big boys. You know what I mean? Like I want real big.
Don't
Um,
have your head cut off. All right.
I got a big head, and this is a small. There we go. I'm like literally on my porch, so my daughter does not interrupt me.
Okay. Okay. Um. All right. She
Don't
didn't make
stay
a
on the
certain amount of
front
money.
porch too long. Don't stay on the front porch too long. Might be ducking some bullets.
So I feel like I want somebody that really does make six figures. But if you make high five figures, as long as you're good with your finances, you're good. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you make 60, 70, 80, and you are not like spending crazy, then that's good for me too.
Okay. So you prefer six figures, but you could work with 60, 70, or 80.
When you okay, so 60, I guess after you say it sounds okay. So maybe like 80 and 90. That's what I can work with.
Listen, where do these women get the gall to even say these type of things? Lady, do you look at have you looked at your situation? Do you see what you come in with? You're a headache. You're not a come up, you're a headache. You're an extra bill. At the end of the day, when the dude finished dealing with you and your children by all these different guys, he ain't got nothing. He's leaving with nothing. You're not offering anything. Okay? Not even and trust me, your sex, you ain't even gotta even talk about it, shorty. Your sex ain't all that. Trust me, I know. Okay? Believe me, I can look at you and tell your sex ain't worth 10 cents.
So 80 is the minimum.
Yes.
Okay. 80 is the minimum. So if a guy made 60, he shouldn't reach out to you.
I mean, maybe he makes 60 and he got a retirement as a as a army.
Listen, like I told you, shorty, you're gonna get a son husband. You're gonna get a guy who was writing his name on the orange juice in his mama's house. You're going to get a guy who is still living at his mama's house. He was shipping his mama's house to your house. You're going to get a guy who is basically depends on you. Okay? Because no guy that got his stuff going on, that's going to uproot everything they got going on, pack up all their stuff, come roll in with you, and deal with you. It ain't worth it. For real. It ain't worth it. I already know it ain't worth it. For what? For you? Stop it. Come on. Get out of here.
Army person, that's different, he can reach out, I'll bet him.
You're better. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Yeah, you'll vet him like you vetted that dude who left you with that baby, right?
What I gotta do? Take some clothes and because I got a big old sweater on. Wait a minute.
You
Don't fuss
keep all
at
your
me.
clothes on, but the light is not good, honey. So you got the backlight. You need to turn the light has to be, there we go. How old are you again? 42.
42.
Okay. We have to see your legs, Cassandra.
My legs. Oh, God. How do people do this? How do people get their whole body on this little itty bitty screen?
Okay. All right. Okay, we see you, girl.
I don't have no booty, but I do have big boobs, so yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
Can you
see?
She don't have no booty, but she got big boobs.
Yeah,
Okay, we got it. We got you. We got you, girl.
Like we call them, baby butt.
All right, so Cassandra, 42 Taurus. What's the age range you would date?
You need to take anything you can get, lady.
To 55. Oh, another deal breaker. I'm not having any more kids. So, because I also find that at my
Are you kidding? Somebody, you think somebody want to plant their seed in you and leave their kid in a household full of dysfunction like you got? Woman, please.
Age, I find a lot of like 37, 38-year-old people, men, and they don't have kids. I'm fixed. Neutered, not doing it again.
Okay, you're not doing it again. Okay, got you. So we got Cassandra, 42, Taurus, Baltimore nurse. Oh, when was your last relationship?
A long time ago. Long time ago. Don't let the 4-year-old fool you. I was single when I had her. I had like a situationship right before her for like 2 years, but we weren't like really, really together.
Right. Right.
Okay.
So you was in a situationship with her dad?
No. I was in a situationship with another guy that I dealt with for a while. Me and her father, he lived out of state. I've known him since high school. And he was in the army, and we always like deal with each other since like maybe 2016, like that. And you know how sometimes guys, after you get pregnant, you can buy me a first class ticket, but when I ask for a Kiko set, you act like you don't have no money. So you know it's okay. That's
Well, listen, I don't understand how dude treats you like a little Benny. You know, hit and run. Why he just gonna hit and run on you, Shawty? Hit and run, lots of fun. I mean, you say you've been knowing this dude since high school or wherever, and this dude just gonna leave you with a baby like that? He just gonna hit and run on you like that, or he just conveniently had to move back to Georgia and just gonna hit and run, leave you with the little Benny, right? Man, get out of here. Y'all do it to yourself every time.
why
Well, let me
I
ask
have my own money.
you a question. Was you ever in a relationship with your son's father?
My son, yeah. My
Okay, so
daughter's
with
father,
the
I
four,
consider him friends. Like I consider him a friend. I've known him all my life. I never thought that, you know, once I got pregnant, had a baby, he would act like this. But you know, that's what guys do.
well, you guys weren't in a relationship, you said that.
No, and
No, that's not what guys do. That's not what guys do, just leave you with no baby. No, your little plan to probably trap him probably failed. You had that baby for a reason, because look at the age difference between the little kid and your teenager son. Why would you start that over again? You know, you're not telling the whole story, but we know how women do. Y'all lie by omission all the time. You're not gonna never tell the whole truth.
it was okay. It was okay. I was never upset about it. I was very blessed to be 37 with a good pregnancy.
Okay. So when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was probably with my son's father when my son was 6. Like a real boyfriend, girlfriend, going to everybody's, you know, holiday type of things. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Do you know what year that was?
Let me see. So probably like 2013.
And she still can't figure it out. Listen, ladies, stop being so oblivious with this. Once you have a kid, let me just back it up to this. You could be with a dude for years. He could genuinely care about you. Get married first. Because once you have a baby, it's a wrap. Dude is going to lose all his ambition to want to marry you once you give him the baby. You got to lock the man in first with the marriage and then get pregnant. You can't do that. If you do that, it's too much option open, and then he's gonna look at you. He's not gonna take you serious. You're gonna be more like an option than anything. You gotta make sure this guy is gonna provide the right foundation and family unit for you. You just having babies. I mean, what's that? Y'all gotta stop this. Straight up, stop it. Get some help.
So 10 years, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 years ago was your last relationship.
Like
This man not even keeping you and shit.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
my last time was probably about what years is maybe like 2.5, 3 years.
Two and a half, 3 years, lady.
2.5, 3 years. They said you need to check on your child. What happened?
Child, she is fine. Her and her brother arguing. What is wrong, Chloe? Okay, see, she fine. She wants another gummy. I know my child. Trust me.
So you hear that? Now imagine you sitting up, you at her house. Now picture this. You go to her house. Y'all chilling. You're trying to have just a shitless evening, lay back, you know. You might want to blow one, you know, and maybe have a sip, whatever you like to do. You want to have a shitless environment and just unwind. You know, you might want to just hang out with her for a little bit and tap on it, you know, have a good time, some adult fun. And then you hear this crying over some stupid stuff. Every few minutes, here come she arguing and crying with her brother. We already know the kids are attention seekers. The minute the kids see that she got a man over there, all this attention seeking is going to ramp up by 1,000%. You're not going to have no peace of mind over the house trying to chill with this woman. And you're not going to get her to come to your house much either because she got that little girl to consider. Her son, he's not old enough and responsible enough to watch that little girl. And if she is at your house, she's going to be on edge the whole time, constantly worrying about what's going on at home, and rightfully so. And it's going to make that song say, your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. And just who wants to deal with that period? I mean, lady, you too old to be coming with a little kid with little kid problems. A woman in this age range, you need to have grandkids, and your grandkids need to be well taken care of by their parents. Because if I see that you got custody of your grandkids, then that tell me you didn't raise your kids. Because when you raise your kids, you don't have to raise your grandkids. Now, when you don't raise your kids, you have to raise your grandkids. Now, let that sink in.
She's fine.
Okay. When was you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like 2.5, 3 years.
Oh, so you haven't.
Lies.
By choice.
So you haven't.
Lies.
Are you on a celibacy journey?
I mean, it's like.
But you know what though? I mean, I don't know if she's trying to make herself look good by saying it's been a while. But also, too, what does that say about her? There ain't no guys campaigning, pushing up, trying to get that. And then you mean to tell me she is so disciplined that she not giving nobody no cooch? Is that what you're telling me? A woman that got 2 kids, never been married, and just let a dude slide up in her, leave her with a baby and roll out? And you think she holding on to that cooch for 2.5 years? Are you kidding me? Man, stop it. Stop it. Red flag. That's why I say she's red flag.
Celibacy, I feel like, is until marriage. Abstinence is till like I really meet somebody that I'm ready to do it, you know, like that. It's not until marriage. No. Okay. It's just until I find somebody. Chloe, stop it now. Go in there. I'll give you another gummy.
You hear that? I'm telling you. This is what you got to deal with when you at her house. All that crying and all that BS. Nah. Not for the kid. Not for me. I refuse to take any part in any of that BS right there. No. It ain't worth it. Look, it's too many other women out here you can have a fabulous time with. That you can really, really have a good time with. That woman right there, ain't no good time with her. No good time with this woman. I already know what it's like being around her. It'd be a waste of time even going up there. I wouldn't even waste my gas going from DC to Baltimore to even entertain her. Not even for a second. It's a wrap. And the bad part is she don't even get it. She don't even understand why she by herself.
Wait until I get on Instagram Live with all these people to act like this. This is embarrassing.
You know they're not talking about you, girl.
It's okay.
Because that confirms what I just said. What did I just say? I just said that if you're at her house, the shit is gonna get ramped up automatically. Now she on Instagram Live talking to Kendra. Imagine if it was a man at the house. It would be the kids would never go to sleep. The little girl, she would stay up all night long just to try to cock block you, shorty. You go home, your balls be aching. And aching. Because you ain't getting no play. Nothing. Forget it. It's a wrap. She gonna try to hit you with all this. Well, you know, I'm just trying to save myself until this and that and blah, blah, blah. Shorty, look, you got 2 kids by 2 different men, never been married. And you trying to save what? Please. Stall me out, Debo.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. We're almost done. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Let me think. I feel like I have a strong personality, and when I get upset, people can be like, she's like really upset. So, you know, I try and like soften that up. I'm always late.
Look, you hear that? Can you imagine, fellas? You hear that? Can you imagine being at her house, trying to spend some time with her, and you got to deal with that? Are you kidding? Nah. No way, Jose. It's a wrap.
I am a good mother. I promise you, she is fine. She is 4.
Anytime a woman got to tell you she a good mother, she ain't.
She is fine. Go in there. This is so embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing. No. The operative word is not embarrassing. The operative word is snapshot. Because that's a snapshot into what it's going to be like dealing with you, shawty. And I ain't got no amount of coochie worth dealing with any of that. You're a no-go. You're a no-go.
I'm trying to think of another one. And I have issues sometimes with spending money on things that probably I don't need. Like I have a Sephora habit, you know, that type of thing. But, you know, I like to eat out a lot because I be tired and I don't like to cook, but I can cook.
See, look at this. You hear this? Look at there. The onion, the layers of the onion is peeling itself. Now, not only does she not provide a shitless environment, this woman don't cook. She always talking about she tired, she don't cook. Well, I can cook, but I don't cook. How you don't cook and you got 2 kids? You got a little kid and a teenager. It should that kitchen should be lit up at all times. What are you talking about? You don't cook, lady? When I was coming up, it was my brother and I. Man, it wasn't the time we walked in the house we didn't smell some neck bones going, some ribs going, some fried chicken going, some lima beans and rice, or some okra corn and tomatoes and cornbread and fried chicken, or some fried pork chops, or whatever going on. Food stayed going. And it's cheaper to just cook. A dude to take you out somewhere, here's blow $100, $200 easy. Look, a buddy of mine just posted a receipt of him taking his woman out. And that shit was almost $300. I'm like, nigga, have you lost your mind? $300? I don't care what y'all say about me. I ain't taking no woman, no restaurant and get no bill for no $300. Are you kidding? Are you crazy? No way. No way. Nowhere near no $300. So if you think you're going to get some, you better go get one of them super simps, because I ain't doing it. No. Now, I'm not saying that at times on certain situations, whatever, that, you know, I may surprise you, boom, we're going to go somewhere real nice. But just to be going out spending $300 on some regular food in some restaurant, you got some nasty dude in the kitchen. You don't know what these people doing with your food. You don't know what's going on in that kitchen. I worked in kitchens. I used to manage restaurants. Okay? bartending and all that stuff. I seen what go on in the background. And I haven't seen a restaurant yet that personally can outcook me. Okay? Because before I go to a restaurant and spend $300 on some steak and some other stuff, I go over to the butcher shop in Tacoma Park and go get some real nice cuts and make a steak that will put all of them to shame. Okay? Whatever. I cook from scratch. I grew up old school. I cook from scratch. So all this old stuff y'all getting at, this processed crap, we don't do that. But she just told me right there, she throwing more red flags than a Chinese Communist parade. Straight up. She don't cook. What you mean you don't cook? Man, please. That's a major red flag right there. I'm going to tell you something, bro. You could be gone all day doing the damn thing to make things comfortable for her and her kids. And you'll come home and she'll have some damn DoorDash. She won't have, she might have nothing in the house for you. And you come home, you hungry, and she got a bunch of attitude and talking smack. I was tired and all this other shit. No. Man, look, leave women like this alone, bro. She ain't bringing nothing, not even her coochie. I bet the sex ain't even right.
Doing it recently.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
He wouldn't be.
I am a good woman. I'm a good mom. I'm a faithful person. I'm a horrible liar, so I don't do.
Let me tell you. Whenever women talk most of the time, it's pure projection. And everything she just said is, trust me, she's not. Because if you got to announce it, you most likely not that. She got to announce she's a good mother. She got to announce she got to keep trying to convince us as well as herself, because deep down inside she knows she not on point. I'm not gonna say disparaging things about her because I don't really know her, but I got a good idea of what she like. And as far as I can see, she not up to par. As far as I see, I wouldn't have her. I wouldn't leave none of my kids with her. I tell you that. No, she wouldn't be able to have none of my children. But we're gonna get back because it's almost finished, and I'm about to wrap her up because ain't no sense in wasting a whole lot of time on women like this.
Do it. I do cook and take care of clothes, and I'm a good mother. I promise y'all. I promise y'all.
I bet if I asked her what's her main dish, what's her favorite dish that she cooked, she wouldn't even be able to tell you. And if she did throw some stuff out there, I'd be like, that's interesting. How do you prepare it? Because most likely what she says she good at cooking, I most likely that I made it myself already, either personally or in a restaurant. So I'm gonna ask her what her procedure is for making it, and she gonna choke up. I don't know. I do this. I do it like this and do it like that. And I'm like, she welling because I put women on the spot like that and they don't even know. I'd be like, that's your favorite dish? Oh, well, how do you make it? How do you go about making it? That sounds good. And then they stumble through, well, I do this and do it like that. I'm saying to myself, this broad ain't no damn cook. I already know she faking. She ain't faking.
Hey, honey, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I will. I will download it.
All right. Download the dating app.
Man, look, don't nobody need to go over there and download that app. Don't nobody need to be bothered with none of that stuff. That app right there, that's a preview right there what you're getting on that app. Okay? Ain't nothing on there. But look, that's the red flag for the evening. And if any of you guys end up with a woman like that, you deserve everything you get. Because that right there should be a clear indication that she ain't to be messed with at all. She has no peace in her house. You're not going to be able to go there and have no peace. I bet you can't even take a nap in her house. You try to take a nap, it's always going to be some crap going on, man. It's not even worth it. Fellas, if you're out here, we already getting kicked around, man. They demonize men. They treat us like dirt. Don't settle for no woman that's going to have you coming home to some shitty environment. Ain't worth it. Well, that's it for this episode of DicKcipline. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Like the video, please. I see I get views. Can y'all just like the video? So that when I put it out, the algorithm say, hey, this is all right, this cool. You know, he talking some smack that people want to hear. You know, that's all I ask for is a like. Just give me the video. You know, do that for a brother. And until next time, I'll see you later.